channel Vedanti Tutorial. I am your Gunapriya. So in before section I have given one homework problem, that is third problem. Now we will discuss in this section. So here the third problem, that is exercise 3B of matrix third Roman. This is the third Roman. Okay, they have given one matrix A and they asked to show that A power n, same as the first problem of the third Roman, and I have given one example problem also. Okay, now first we'll do, and they have given by using mathematical induction. So just remember the mathematical induction statement. Next we will discuss this chapter after completing this chapter. So P of n be a statement. First, what they have given, a power n equals to 1 plus 2n minus 4n n 1 minus 2n. So since a equals to, that means n equals to 1. Okay, now substitute, since n equals to this matrix, then it is will be true if P of n is true for n equals to 1. So if you substitute for n equals to 1, the P of n will be true. What they have given for any integers, for section we have discussed it totally. That means positive integers is n is greater than or equals to 0 means 1, 2 and so on infinity, right? First we have to prove for 1, that means n equals to 1, 2, 3 and so on infinity. First we have proved for n equals to 1. So remaining, take it as a k. So now assume P of n is true for n equals to k. So this is first we have proved for 1 and remaining positive integers we have represented with as k. So a power k equals to 1 plus 2k minus 4k. Substitute k in the place of m. Sorry for the disturbance. So that it is raining. Now n equals to k plus 1. Now we have to find out the total positive integers. They have asked for any integers. That means n is greater than or equals to 1 means nothing but it is the positive integers 1 and k. So positive integers total means 1 plus k plus 1 or anything. So a power k plus 1 equals to a power m in plus n is the formula, a power m into a power m. We know that, sorry, here a power m means here k, 1 is n is k. So a power k means this one, 1 plus 2k minus 4k, k 1 minus 2k. Now a power 1 means this. Here when we substitute here 1, or a power 1 is also can be written as a. So 3 minus 4, 1 minus 1. Now we have to find out the a power k plus 1 value. Now by multiplication we can solve this. Now multiplication matrix, this is the row and this is the column. 1 plus 2k into, that means the value here a power k plus 1 equals to 1 plus 2k into 3 minus 4k and minus 4 into 1 plus 2k plus 4k. Minus, first I have written the minus section. Next 3k plus 1 into 1 minus 2k minus 4k minus 1 into 1 minus 2k. Now you see here, simplify it, a power k plus 1 equals to, now multiply this 3 for the whole term, 3 plus 6k minus 4k. Now multiply minus 4 for this whole term, minus 4 plus 8. Here minus is there, minus into plus, it will become as minus. So minus 8k plus 4k. Okay. Now 3k plus 1. Now multiply every term with the 1. Then you will get 1 minus 2k only. So minus 4k. Now multiply this whole term with the minus 1. So minus 1 into minus 1, minus 1. Minus into minus, plus 2k. So e power k plus 1. That means here what? 3 plus 2k. Okay. And here minus 4 minus 4k. Here minus 8k plus 4k means 4k, the bigger value symbol is minus. Okay. Next 3k minus 2k, k plus 1. Now 4k plus 2k means minus 4k plus 2k means minus 2k minus 1. So here, see here, to get what? Here positive integers. Positive integers means nothing but n. That means n equals to 1, 2, 3 and so on. That means n equals to here, n is 1, 2, 3 and so on infinity. First we have proved 1. So we have to get n equals to 1 plus k. Here 2k is there. So to get 1 plus k, I will write here, see here, I am writing 3 as 2 plus 1. Don't confuse it. We can write as 2 plus 1. So plus 2k. So I am writing 3 as in the 2 plus 1. Now take here minus 4 common. So we will get here 1 plus 1. Sorry, k plus 1. Next here already it is k plus 1. See here 2k minus 1. So to get common k plus 1, what we have to add here? So to get minus 1, keep it as minus 1 only. Now I am adding plus 1 and minus 1. See here plus 1 minus 1 will get cancelled, means same term only. Don't confuse in it. Plus 1 minus 1 is not equals to 0. It is plus 0. Not into 0. It is plus 0. So 2k minus 1 only. So here I am adding 2 minus 2k minus 1 is same. I am adding plus 1 and minus 1. So if it remove also we will get same value only. Okay. Next we will see here. Now see here. Now a plus a power k plus 1 equals to. Now here 2 has take common for these two terms. Okay. 2 I am taking common for these two terms. Here we get 1 plus k. Close the bracket and remaining term plus 1. Now write same for this k plus 1. Next here k plus 1 will be same. Here see here 2k. Here minus 1 will be here minus 2. So minus 2k minus 2 plus 1. Minus 1 minus 1 minus 2. Again we are doing here simplification to get 1 plus k. That's it. We have to prove, right? A power n is, here n is nothing but 1 plus k. So we have to prove for everything. Okay, plus 1 minus 4 into k plus 1. K plus 1. Now take common for this. What we have to take here common? Minus 2. So k plus 1 plus 1. So see here our k plus 1 is here true. That means, so p of n is true for n equals to k plus 1. Okay. See here in the place of n, k plus 1, everyone. So 1 plus 2 k. That means n is 1 plus k. Minus 4n means 1 plus k. N means k plus 4, k plus 1 or 1 plus k is same only. Minus 2, here 1 minus 2n you can also simplify with another step. Okay, that's it. It's a very simple. So hence by mathematical induction for all positive integers is proven. That's it. Very simple. From this three problems are there related by this question. Okay, now we'll see for the another question. So our third problem, fifth problem is a trust fund has invested rupees 30,000 in two different bonds. The bond pays 5% interest per year and second bond pays 7% interest per year. Using matrix multiplication, determine how to divide the rupees 30,000 among two types of bonds. If the trust fund must obtain an annual amount of total interest, that means they have given two numbers, that means annual interest values. One is 18,000 and another one is 2,000. Sorry, first one is 1800 and second one is 2,000. So we have to solve it. Okay. What they have the first given question? So the trust fund is 30,000. So given 30,000, right? 30,000 of rupees for the trust fund. Next, it has two types of bonds. Okay, first bond is 5% interest. So first bond 5%. Second bond 7%. Okay. Now using what matrix? Multiplication matrix. So we have to determine the 30,000 rupees into two types of bonds with the annual, that means year, 1 year, that means 12 months annual amount is, they have given total interest, they have given the amount value. We have to find out the first bond value and second bond value. Okay, what's the rupees? We have to find out the rupees of the first bond and second bond, but they have given the only interest. Okay, first, so let x be the amount. Why? Because we don't know the rupees of the first bond. So I will take as x. Okay, let x be the amount of first bond. Okay, now total amount is what? 30,000. Total amount of value is what? 30,000. Now we know that we have taken x is the first bond value. Now for second bond value, what will be there? So 30,000 minus x. If the total value here is there, total rupees, if you reduce the first bond value in the total amount, you will get the second bond value. So 30,000 minus x be the amount of second bond. Okay. Now what the interest are given? 5% and 7%. First they have given, first value is 1800. Okay, they have given 1800. So first write the bond values. First x bond, that means first bond rupees is x and second bond rupees is 30,000 minus x and the interest are 5%. I will convert in the values. That means 5 by 100 percentage. Okay, 7 by 100 means 0.07. That equals to, they have given total amount first A they have given as 1800. So here is order is same. So 1 by 2 and here 2 by 1. So we can do matrix. You will get one doubt. Why we are taking here row matrix and why we have taken here column matrix only. So they have given in the question, intimated, do this problem by using matrix multiplication. So see here, while doing multiplication, first we will take as a row matrix, right? And we will multiply with the second matrix with the column. So first I have taken the row matrix and again the second matrix as the column matrix. So your doubt has cleared. Why? Because in multiplication we will multiply the first row with the second matrix with the column. So first we will write here row and we will second matrix as the column. So first I have taken row matrix and column matrix. Okay, your doubt has clarified. Next, why we can take these values only? You can substitute here row matrix. That means you can substitute here interest values in here like 0.05, 0.07, and you can use like this also. Answer will get same. Either like this, or you can do like this also. That is your wish. Okay. But first we have to take the row matrix only. Then after you have to multiply the matrix into the column. That is very important. So why we have taken? I have said before. So don't confuse in it. Okay. Okay. Now multiply. So x into 0.05 plus 30,000 minus x. So into 0.7. So many students will do here also mistake. 30,000 minus 6 is one term. So this two terms is the one term which is multiplied with 0.07. So here 0.07 will be multiplied for both 30,000 as well as x. Okay. Now multiply here. 0.05x plus 0. Okay, now why we have to make very difficult? We'll do here simple method. So now convert like this. Okay, into 1800. So here also I will convert like this. Okay. Now see here. Now take the LCM. That means 100. 100 will be the LCM. 5x. Okay. Okay. Next. So multiply this 100 with the 1800. So 5x plus this is 30. 30,000 minus x into 7 equals to 100 into 1800 means that's it. 1,80,000. Okay. Now multiply with this 7. 7 3s are 21. 7x. Okay. 5x minus 7x minus 2x. Let's go that side means. So minus 2x equals to minus 30,000. So here minus minus will be get cancelled. 2 ones are get 15,000. So x, that means x is the 15,000. Our second bond is, this is the first bond. Second bond value 30,000 minus x. So 30,000 minus 15,000. You will get 15,000. So the first and second bond is 15,000 for the annual income if 1800. Okay. Now we have to do same process for the B. B they have given 2,000. Okay. Same. X 30,000 minus x and 0.05 0.07 equals to 2,000. Now same process we will do here. Okay, here multiply x into 0.5 plus 30,000 minus x into 0.07 equals to 2000. Next, I am writing here 5x by 100 plus, so 30,000 minus x into 7 by 100. Now take LCM, means 100 will be here. 7 equals to 2 lakhs. So 2 lakhs 10,000 minus 7x. Here 7 is there. Okay. 5x minus 7x means 2x. $10,000. So here I will rub it. We get here minus. Why? Because the bigger value has contained symbol minus. So minus minus will get cancelled. X equals to 5,000. This is our first bond. Okay. Now our second bond. 30,000 minus x, that equals to 30,000 minus 5,000, that equals to 25,000 rupees. This is our second bond. Okay. For annual amount of total interest is 2,000, then you will get the first bond is 5,000 and second bond is 25,000. Okay. Very simple. Understand here the main mistake many students will do here, the rows and columns while doing matrix. So first we have to take the row matrix and again we have to multiply with the column matrix. You can take whatever values here. That means first if you take bond means bond here and interest. If you take here interest, or you can take as bond. Now we will see the properties of the multiplication. In before section, we have learned the properties for the scalar multiplication. Scalar means a number is multiplied with the matrix. But here in this properties is for two matrices. Okay. First thing is the let. See, let A, B, C or any. Let's think three matrices. Three matrices. Don't confuse between the properties of scalar and multiplication of matrix. Okay. First thing is associative property. So if a 2 matrix is multiplied with the single C matrix, then you will get A of BC. This is the associative property. Next, the distributive law. Distributive property or law. That's your wish. Distributive law. For this, it is a left distributive and it has right distributive. So first thing is A of B plus C equals to AB plus AC. A of B plus C means AB plus AC. So here the first matrix will be multiplied for both this AB and AC. That is the left. Okay. Now right. That means if A plus B into C means here the first term will be multiplied with the C and BC. Okay. This is left distributive law. This is the right distributive law. These are some basic things. We have to learn this. Okay. Now existence of, that means multiplication, that means multiplicative identity. Identity means nothing but unit matrix. You can say identity matrix or unit matrix. So IA, if any matrix is multiplied with the identity matrix, you can take 1001 or 100010001. Okay, anything. So IA equals to AI. If identity matrix is multiplied with any matrix, or if any matrix is multiplied with the identity matrix, then you will get the same matrix. Whatever you have multiplied with that matrix, that only will get. Okay. Next is cumulative law. Cumulative law. That means AB equals to BA. Okay. Cumulative law. If AB is equals to BA, then the law will be as cumulative. If AB is not equals to BA, means it is not cumulative. So these are the four properties: associative, distributive, and multiplicative identity and cumulative law. So this is very important. So in MCET, in IITs, they will ask like this. IA is whatever identity matrix is multiplied with any matrix, then you will get A only. Okay. In this section, we have learned the third Roman of two problems and some properties. We have completed the exercise 3B. So in this exercise 3B, if you have any doubts, you can comment me in the comment box. And in next section, we will discuss the 3C, that means transposers, everything. That also very important, 3C. So we will discuss in next section. Okay. If you have not subscribed our channel, so subscribe to our channel, and thank you.